Good morning, class 8. In the previous class, we have revised half lesson of lesson second. In that revision, we have studied about the different type of microorganism like fungus, bacteria, protozoa, and we have studied about how the microorganisms are useful for us. Today, we are going to learn about how the microorganisms increase the soil fertility, how they clean the environment, and how they are harmful for us. First of all, we are going to learn about increasing soil fertility. Some bacteria like blue-green algae and rhizobium bacteria, which are present in the leguminous crops of root noodles at the root tip, they change the nitrogen gas into nitrogen compound and add fertility to the soil and makes the soil fertile. The nitrogen fixing blue-green algae and biological nitrogen fixer, since blue-green algae store in them nitrogen compound made by nitrogen fixation. What they do, they store the nitrogen compound by the action of nitrogen fixation. They are used as fertilizer in agriculture, and blue-green algae are used as a fertilizer in agriculture field to change the nitrogen gas into nitrogen compound. Second heading is cleaning the environment. We all know that decomposers are the microorganisms which just clean our environment, and it also just add the fertility to the soil again by absorbing the minerals from the dead plants and animal. They absorb the minerals, decomposers absorb the mineral and refix, or you can say regenerate it to the soil. Then we are going to learn about the harmful microorganisms. We have studied that some microorganisms are useful and beneficial for us, and some are harmful for us. Those microorganisms which may cause many harmful disease are known as pathogens. What are known? They are known as pathogens. Pathogens are disease causing microorganisms, or you can say pathogens are disease causing microorganisms. Pathogens can be bacteria also, virus also, protozoa or fungi, etc. Microorganism causes disease such as TB, tetanus, diphtheria, whooping cough, AIDS, food poisoning, tetanus, typhoid, etc. So these type of disease are caused by the microorganism, or you can say pathogens. Now, disease causing microorganism in humans. There are many type of microorganisms which causes disease in human beings. How they cause? They enter our body through the air in which we breathe, the air we drink, the water we drink, or the food we eat. By these things they get enter in our body and causes the disease. Then next heading is communicable disease. The disease which can be spread from infected person to a healthy person through air, water or food or physical contact are called communicable disease, or you can say the disease which is transferred from infected person to a healthy person by these things like air, water or physical contact are known as communicable disease. Example of communicable disease are like common cold, cholera, chicken pox, TB, malaria and AIDS. These are the example of communicable disease, means the disease which transfer from one person to another. Then we have studied how we can prevent the communicable disease. We can prevent the communicable disease by following things, by doing. See what a person suffering from common cold should always cover his mouth or face by a handkerchief while they sneeze, so the microorganisms do not get mixed with the air and do not spread from one person to another. We should keep our food and covered and protected from getting infected by flies. We should always cover our food by getting infected by different types of insect or flies. We should protect ourselves from mosquito bite by using mosquito nets over our bed while sleeping, or by putting fine wires mesh on the door and windows, or by using mosquito repellent cream and devices. We should protect ourselves by these communicable diseases. Now next heading is carrier of disease causing microorganisms. Means the insects, or you can say the animal that carry the microorganism which causes the disease are known as carriers. What are the carriers? The insects which transmit the disease causing microorganism to human are known as carriers. And give me the two example of carriers. The two example of carriers are housefly and mosquito. They are the most common carrier which causes the disease which carry the disease causing microorganism from one place to another, or from one person to another, or from one thing to another thing. How they carry the microorganism? Like housefly, they sit on the garbage or dirty place, and they have hair on their body, and the microorganism sticks on their body when they come and sit on our food or anything that we use, articles, different articles. The microorganisms, what happen, the microorganisms come out from their body and sit on our food, or the food that we eat. It's get entered by that food in our body and causes different type of disease. Same way in the mosquito, when the mosquito sucks the blood of a healthy person, if a mosquito suck a blood an infected person, then he come and suck the blood of an healthy person, the proboscis is the needle by which they suck the blood, contains the microorganism. It transfers the microorganism from infected person to an healthy person and causes the different type of disease. The microorganisms not only cause the disease in humans, it causes the disease in animal also and in plant also. Some of the example of disease causes in animal by microorganisms. Some example of disease which is caused in animal by the help of microorganism. What they are? Anthrax and aspergillus are the, and foot and mouth disease. These are be caused by these bacteria in the animals. And some common disease in the plant by microorganism are rust of wheat, citrus canker, and yellow vein mosaic of okara are the example of plant disease which is caused by the microorganism. The plant disease caused by the rust of wheat is causing thing is fungus. Fungus causes the plant disease which is called rust of wheat. It is caused by the fungi. Thus causative microorganism of rust of wheat disease is fungus, and the microorganism which is caused the disease is known as causative microorganism. One more thing you have to remember, what is causative microorganism? The microorganism which causes the disease is known as causative microorganism. Then we have a study about the food poisoning. Food poisoning, the disease caused due to the presence of a large number of microorganisms in food. Due to the presence of toxic substance in food formed by the action of microorganism is called food poisoning. Means the disease which is caused due to the food on which the microorganism has attacked by due to the presence of toxic substance is known as food poisoning. Food poisoning have occurred due to the consumption of food spoiled by some microorganism. The major symptoms of food poisoning, what the major symptoms are? Like vomiting, diarrhea, pain in abdomen, headache and fever. These are the symptoms of the food poisoning. Then our next heading is preservation of food. We can preserve our food by different method. By using the freezing method, we just put the food in the deep freeze to protect it by the attack of microorganism. And some things, some examples are that you have seen that your mother when makes the pickles, they show the sunlight and put oil and salt in it, so the salt and sunlight act as a preservative to preserve the pickle from the microorganism. This way the different method which can be used for the preservation of food. So this way we have revised our second chapter, and please do a thorough revision for your unit tests first, class 8. Go through all the exercises like fill in the blanks, true false, and MCQs. revise all your very short answer very thoroughly for your unit test. Have a nice day. Best of luck. Do your paper best. Good day. Bye bye.